Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Tuesday, January 20th, Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. First one has been released, and we got Tyrese Maxey's points. His original line at 29.5, I think that's a good under. DG Fantasy has him actually going under on his PRA and his points at a 52.3% hit rate to go under. I do like his points, but I think he's going to end up between 24 and 26 points. So I will be taking the taco, especially against Phoenix here. And I'm going to be pairing it up with, since I'm only limited to $5, I'm just going to go keep it simple and go straight to Victor Wembanyama for points. I do like his original line. It's been bumped. 23.5 was at 22.5. So I'm just going to go straight with this Gabi. Just double up my money since it's $25 that I've been limited. So I will be taking Wembanyama's points. Good matchup for him. High fast pace against Houston. They're going to need him as Houston has several bigs. So Wembanyama should feast in this lineup. I expect to have 25 points to 8 to 10 rebounds. He should have a big game. Fantasy score could be in play as well. But I'll keep it simple, and that is my pair for the first taco. Hopefully we get two decent ones for the next two. Quick recap of yesterday. We hit on all the slips with the exception of one, and then we had one voided slip since Paul George, I did mention as assist, did not play. But the only one that did not hit was Simmons. He did hit his points, but he did not hit his RA, which I was aiming for. But his points did hit if he took his Gabi. But everything else did hit. So hopefully these tacos, it all starts with the tacos today. They got a hit today. But that's my pair. Next up we're going to go with is Trey Jones today. And I'm going to go straight to his points and assists here. 13.5 is solid. But I'm probably going to pair this with my next taco at 9.5. Probably a 2x as well. His game has improved. Obviously, I took him in the beginning of the season. Didn't do so well, which is a big reason I stayed away from him for quite some time. But he's getting the minutes now. Going against the Clippers, ideal matchup for him. So Trey Jones points and assists is what I like from him. Next up, we're gonna go with is I'm gonna go back to Luke Cornett. He cashed for us. Yes, I believe it was yesterday or 2 days ago. He cashed for us. Actually, it was yesterday. He cashed against the 17 as well. I know last five green, but it's Houston here. Matches well with them. It's getting the minutes. So PRA, I think any lines in play here. But given the fact that I think Wembanyama is gonna have a huge game, I'm gonna go with Luke Cornett's Gabi PRA at 9.5. I think that's a free square. And that's what I'll be probably taking for my third taco. So I got Luke Cornett, PRA. His regular line at 13.5 is fine, but I do expect Victor Wembanyama to have a huge game, so it might affect Luke Cornett's productivity. But I think his rebounds will be there. He's at 5 rebounds. I mean, that's solid. Next up we're going to go with is Westbrook. And as you can see, his points is a popular play. I personally like his points and assists at 22.5. I think it's going to get bumped to 23.5. But I like this spot from going against Miami. 22.5, very doable. If you want to take his Gabi, you can go as low as 19.5. But 22.5, it's solid. He's already projected to go over his points on DG Fantasy at a 53% hit rate, which is why it's a popular play. So points and assists, I mean, he averages 6 to 8 assists per game. And that's my fifth option. And one more I like to mention, and it's another Gabi, and that is De'Aaron Fox. RA is popular. It's been bumped. It was at 8.5. He is projected to go over 52% hit rate to go over on DG. I'm going to stick with his rebounds at 2.5. All he needs is 3 rebounds here against Houston. So I'll be taking his Gabi here. But this is a mixture of all the props I like. You can take Luke Cornett, regular PRA at 13.5. Westbrook, those two are the regular lines that I like. But Fox, Luke Cornett, Trey Jones, definitely going to have some exposure to that. Luke Cornett, probably going to be my second or third taco. Same thing with Trey Jones. And like I mentioned, popular tab, stay away from. This is insane. A 4.5 demon, 43,000 people wide. Last 5 all green. That's probably a good under, to be honest with you. Going against the Clippers. So that should probably be an under. Nurkic. Nurkic could be in play. RA is what I like, especially going here against Minnesota. So let's check his rebounds. Let's see where he's at. But I do like Joseph Nurkic here. His rebounds is at 9.5. So I'm most likely going to pivot to defensive rebounds. RA's 13.5. 9.5 is what I'll be going. Gave you plenty of options. Take your 2x and run. We still got to have the tacos to cash for us. I'm only limited to 5. Obviously, I'm going to have all my slips, 90% of them on Chalkboard. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next one.